6 months ago actually was kind of our breaking point because it was Easter and we did a little Easter egg hunt, and Henrik and his cousins were left unsupervised for a bit and they ate too much candy. So that night he was scratching so badly that me and my husband couldn't sleep because he was so itchy, and we tried to comfort him and the lotions didn't really work. So it was a really rough night. The next night was also rough. And actually all of 2021 from January until April, we've had a lot of incidents where his eczema was flaring up. So we asked his pediatrician, we asked his allergist, and they were always saying, well, maybe he'll grow out of it. Here's a steroid cream you can use if it gets really bad. Nothing really worked. And the doctors I spoke with were not open to the idea that this was related to his gut health. My feeling was that it was in fact related to his gut health, that everything in our bodies is related. And it's not just as simple as putting a cream on his body, because number one, it doesn't work. And number two, everything's connected. So it started to get to the point that it was really affecting our lives and the quality of his life. So that's when I decided it was the time to sign up for the course, and it was a really good decision. At the beginning, it may seem like it's very difficult to find, the right things to eat. But as you get used to it, it just becomes like second nature. It becomes easier, and you don't even crave those normal foods, which are not even that good for you. And what I've noticed is that a lot of the foods that I already had in my diet were already almost compliant. So it was just a matter of tweaking like few ingredients. So our life has improved tremendously. It's wonderful to see Henrik being happy and not scratching at night. Just having peaceful nights. And we also have peaceful nights because we don't have to, take care of him when he's itchy. When I do see that occasionally he gets a little bit itchy, that's usually a sign for me that I need to go back on the diet strictly, and it usually goes away. It's almost like it's too good to be true, but it is. So the great thing about Dr. Anna Maria's Facebook group is that you get to ask her questions every week. So she comes on every Thursday to answer questions. And also she has a wonderful nutritionist named Lindsay who comes on and answers questions on Mondays. So that was super helpful because, the course gives you a ton of information, but every once in a while you may find yourself in a situation where you want to clarify something or just ask something additional. And so having those Facebook Lives on Thursdays and Mondays are really great. Another thing that's great about the Facebook group is just being connected with other mamas or parents that are in similar situation. And it's encouraging to see their progress. And it's also great to be able to share your progress and encourage them and tell them there is hope. This situation can really get better and your child will get better. So giving back to that community is also a great aspect of this course and the Facebook group. I used to know a lot. I had all the pieces of the puzzle, but I didn't know how to put them together. So being a part of Dr. Anna Maria's course, knowing, what's the appropriate diet, what are the supplements that you need to take and in what order really helped. And the results really speak for themselves because my son no longer scratches. As you join the course and you progress through it, you will see how things will improve and your little one will be happier. So just don't give up.